Hello, scrappers, and welcome to a episode of Miss Cooper's Coop After Dark. It has certainly been a long time. My letters are falling off. I apologize. But I haven't done a video in such a long time. I think since I started getting all geared up for my daughter going to college. Because this is probably the latest I've been up, I guess. It's not really late. Sometimes I've pulled some 1 o'clockers. But let's see, right now, let's do the official time. It's just 10 minutes to 11. So how is everyone out there? I hope we're all scrapping and getting those projects done. I tell you, Tilda is taking over. Do you feel that way? Tilda has come on the scene and she has taken over. There's Tilda paper. Today I watched Amador's channel. There's a Tilda tin. There's Tilda calendars, Tilda dolls, Tilda fabric, Tilda pencils, Tilda paper. Tilda is taking over. But she's not taking over the coop house. So if you want to step away from a little Tilda, then you've been coming to the right place. Because while I love shabby chic, that's just not my thing. It reminds me of paper dolls, and I don't want to step back into that again. But some of you ladies and guys do wonderful work. Amador is smitten with Tilda. Somebody need to put on a Tilda Halloween costume. Then I will die. I will just go to heaven straight. If I see a Tilda Halloween costume. But he sews and he does fabulous work with those dolls and other things. And Laura has, revamped her whole room. It's all Tildaized. And many of you. And Tryheart 67, she's got the Tilda bonnet, bee in her bonnet, which is wonderful. But here at Miss Cooper's Coop House, we're just going to keep it as it is and kind of do what we like to do, which is a hodgepodge of everything. And speaking of hodgepodge of everything, I did not plan on going out of the house today, but I did. I went to the mall. I wanted to pick up my daughter something, like a couple of, little something from her favorite department store, and send it to her. Put a smile on her face. How you doing, pumpkin? You hang in there, because you're going to do those 4 years, and then you're going to bring yourself right back on home. So don't you fret. We just got off the phone. She and I were on the phone for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. And she sounds great. She probably got a little teary in the end, which, that's just mama's girl. So, but for the most part, she's okay. So she told me today that she watched one of my videos. I go, which one? She goes, the one you did with the Christmas stuff. So that was the one from this morning. So I'm pretty excited. So what I want to show you guys today is, yes, I got out of the house. I didn't want to, but I did. And I went to the mall where there's Daiso, and around the corner is Michael's. And then a couple, last week, I think there was Joann's. So I just got and then Marshall's, I popped in there. So just a few. I know I didn't spend over $50, which was the plan. But show you some goodies that I got. So let's move After Dark sign out the way. So first of all, let's just keep it real. I picked up this flaxseed. It was in Marshall's. It was for $3. And I don't know if any of you ladies do flaxseed, but flaxseed is a wonderful, nutritional, like I said, it's got some fiber, it's got protein, it's got a bunch of good stuff in it for your body. So I like to use it on yogurt. I like to put it on cereal, and you can even put it in your soups and salads. So I used to purchase it in oil form and just take a tablespoon of that. But I saw this here and I thought, you know what? Let's just put this on some of the daily stuff that I eat every day. So I found that at Marshall's for $3 And so I'm going to be jumping all over the place. But also at Marshall's, I found this. It's called the Cabinet Organizer. And it was $1.50. And I bought two. The other one is upstairs. And they fit my dyes, distress inks. And I still have to label some, but I did some labeling of things for my daughter and we ran out of tape, so I need to purchase some more tapes. But I thought these were pretty cool. The color is okay. I don't know if I will cover that up or not. I may just leave it like it is. Or, I don't know. I just got it in there and it fits these and that's all good. And I don't know if any of you went to Michael's last week, but the stamps and pads, or stamps and dies, or something of Tim Holtz, they had buy two, get one free. So upstairs I have, I bought another black moss and a vintage photo, and then a peacock color, peacock feathers or something like that. Just a color I don't have, so I got those two. And then Daiso today. So I picked up some pipe cleaners. I love that color there. I have some ornaments that I'm going to make. And instead of using glitter, I thought I would use some pipe cleaner. And then also at Daiso, I picked up some of these square makeup sponges, which are my favorite. I like these. They're big, cushiony. And you can use them over and over again. They don't get gritty and fall apart. And they say for liquid or powdery foundation. Then I got these because they were $1. These are, you know, a Disney princess baby wipes. I use them for my stamps, to clean my stamps. And I'm always stocking up on these. Because sometimes I want to clean my desk off, clean my mat off. So it's a multi-purpose usage. So there were two there, and they were $1 each. So I grabbed both of them, and they feel pretty juicy in there, so they're not drying out anytime soon. I also got this crochet yarn, and the reason why I got this is because I am going to do a video on what's inside my craft bag, because I keep a craft bag stocked at all times when I go to crops. So I thought this would be cool to put in there. I don't have any kind of lace, and this is cream and beige, neutral colors, which would be perfect. So I picked those up. And I got these cake molds, which I'm going to throw in my bag too, because right now I'm into the tart tin ornament thing. So I'm going to throw those in there because I'll be going to a crop next month, October. So that may be something I want to work on. Like Anna Fowler says, she likes to keep different things in her crop bag because she may want to switch off from doing a layout. Maybe she want to do stick pins. If she don't want to do stick pins, maybe she want to do flowers. So I agree with that totally. I thought that was a fabulous idea. And then I got these two containers from Daiso. I'm all into the organization right now of under my cabinets. So I need to do one more bathroom, and then, which I'll do tomorrow, and then I will begin the process of my spice shelf. Oh, I'm not even looking forward to that, but I'm going to get through it. So those are the things that I picked up at Daiso. Just kind of throw this in here like this. And then from Daiso, I went around the corner to Michael's, a different Michael's. And I think I was looking for molds, resin molds, and didn't find any. So I ordered some, so I guess I'll just wait for those to come. But anyway, all of the things like these were 60% off, so this happened to be 60 cents, and I love the color because it's fall. And I have a couple of cigarette boxes that I may alter, and I thought these knobs would be cute on them, so I picked those up. And I picked this up. This is some Wilton Sprinkles White Sparkling Sugar. At first I thought it was glitter. It was as is $1.24, But I'm wondering how it would look on some of these ornaments that I'm going to make. It will probably look like snow. And it has what it says, sugar in it, and like some kind of wax it talked about. Yeah, sugar, confectionate glaze. Of course, you can't see that. And some carnauba wax. So I'm hoping that if I use it, that it doesn't like mold. So if anyone has any idea, any nutritional facts you can share with me, no, Muriel, don't put that on your projects, or yes, go ahead, it's not going to mold or anything, let me know, because I am going to use it. I did an online order the other day. I was watching my favorite girl, Louisa. Hi, Louisa. And she ordered some items from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. Now, I never have ordered from her channel, from her store, but I did because Louisa said something about she was going to shut it down for a little while or bring it back up, and I thought, oh well. So I picked up some of these knobs, and they are so cute. I've seen Louisa use them several times. They have a short screw in the back, and they're perfect for the cigar boxes or whatever projects you want to use. So I got 10 of those. 5 comes in a set, which I thought was a good number. And she wrote me a cute little message. She says, let you see it here. She says, wow, Muriel, hi. Such an honor to see your name amongst my customers. Thank you. Enjoy your purchase and please come back. Wasn't that nice? And I will come back, Natasha. So, because I saw you had lots of goodies, but, you know, I'm just trying to get a little here and a little there. There's so many crafters out there that have businesses. You know, we try to support all of you, but there's a new one every day opening up shop. So, okay, so then I picked this up at Joann's when I went last weekend. This was 96 cents, and I thought this was pretty cool. It's glitter stickers. So those would look good. I won't use these on layouts, but I can always cut out the words and kind of cut the squirrely off right there to put on a card. So, and then on the opposite side, it has all of those words. Pretty cool, huh? So we got that. I also cracked down and got the Tim Holtz bow die, which I'm so excited about. Laura made some cards a couple of weeks ago where she just used 2 pattern papers, a bow, and that was it. And talk about quick and easy and cute. And that's what I need to do, because I need like get well cards and happy birthday cards. Those I just need to have, you know, at spur of the moment. I need to have a stack of them, and I'm going to be using that bow to create that stack. Then I picked up these adhesive gems, and these are gray teardrop bling gems. I thought they were pretty cool. They were 97 cents. And these here, now this is Joann's new dollar spot that I'm not impressed with. So I just got these doilies, and this is all I will be buying from this line of product, because it's just not my cup of tea. It's just, you know, it's not. I mean, I like Studio 112, and they had everything from twine to gems to clothespins to paper here. Yeah, but I got those. That's all I'm going to say about that. And at Marshall's, I picked these up. These are some tart tins. They're called flan pans, excuse me, mini flan pans, but I like to make ornaments out of them. So I got some dark ones, so I can't wait, because I already got an idea for those. Okay, back to Michael's. These are some wooden spools that I've never seen before. They look like pillars almost, but they're spools. And I saw an idea on how to use these on Pinterest. So this may have to go in the crop bag, because that will be a project that I can do when I'm staying overnight at the crop house. So I got those. And then I picked up some of these these disposable line cups. I like using this when I'm working with acrylic paint. So the paint goes in here, and then once it's used up, this goes in the garbage. There's no washing, no nothing. You throw the sponge away. Easy breezy lemon squeezy. So got some of those. And then I picked up these. I thought these were so pretty. These are from Joann's. They had some kind of 40% off sale, but I thought they were pretty. And you know, I am making my pin cushions now. I have 3 more sitting on the side that I need to close up. And I thought these would look adorable on top of them. So I picked those up. And every time you go to Michael's, you have to get some of this. So I use my 40% on that. And back to Daiso. Okay, at Daiso, I picked this up. Excuse me. They have all kind of round containers like this, rectangle containers. Laura showed some that she purchased. I mean, they're pink. They have gingham. They have damask. So I was trying to think, if I had to get one, what would I use it for? So I picked this one up here, and these are $1.50. And I am housing my doilies in here. Okay. I had doilies in another cigar box that I created, and I was just shoving them in there. So these are a lot of doilies I've got from the 99-cent store, and then I've got from the paper bag lady. So, and then some friends gave me some. So I'm keeping them in there, and I thought that was pretty cool. This is, again, from Daiso. It's $1.50, and the beauty is you can see, goodness, what's inside of it. So that's pretty cool. If I can get, there we go, top back on that. And I got these from Michael's. This is what led me in Michael's. I showed you this morning I was working on some Christmas ornaments, and I was looking for a particular flower. I just love those colors. They're so fall, but they're also vintage. And that's what I want to create with my next batch of Christmas ornaments. I love that flower. So there's 3 on this one here. And then I like these things too. I don't know how I would use them on a card or a project, but I like this here. And it's like styrofoam. And I like these little things here. So these were 60% off. So I paid little or nothing for those. And then this, look how gorgeous that is. So I don't know if I'll be using these big ones on my ornaments, but that one there is so pretty. Okay, because my ornaments I showed you earlier today, I have gold. So I wanted to just turn those vintage. So I picked up 3 of these. And again, they were 50% off, or 60% off, excuse me. And then I got from Joann, so we're back to Joann's. This was in their little clearance aisle. I got these for 50 cents. Aren't they pretty? I thought they'd be beautiful inside a flower. And, you know, I got the flu shot the other day. I kid you not. I got it Friday morning. And Friday night, I was getting sick. And right now, I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't, you know, I've had the flu shot now like every year for the past 5 years and never got sick. And that's what people say. I don't want to get the flu shot because it'll make me sick. Yeah, I got like stuffy nose, runny nose, scratchy throat. Crazy. Okay, this is another one for 50 cents. These are black, but look how shiny they are. And they're real light. So they're not as heavy as those are, but 50 cents. Right? Cute, cute, cute. And then finally, I got this basket from Michael's. It was, you know, a lot of their baskets right now are like 60% off. I got this to house my cards. You know, I have some leftover Halloween cards and some other cards, and I just need baskets for cards because I don't like them to get too wrinkled, and that's what they're starting to do now, get kind of crushed. So I needed a different house for them. So that was my little haul that I did today and this week, and I am upstairs now finishing up some Christmas cards, And before I go down, I'll probably sew my pin cushions. And they're already stuffed. They just need to be sewn. And maybe tomorrow morning, as I'm sitting in bed having a cup of coffee, I may go ahead and finish those off. And so that's kind of what Miss Cooper's Coop has been doing. And I hope my daughter is watching. If she's not, I hope she's asleep. But it was just good talking to her. She's going to do fine. I really believe it. As long as we could keep our communication going, which we will, she's going to be fine. She likes her teachers. She likes where she's rooming at. She likes her roommate. I'm hoping tomorrow that she ventures out and goes to Safeway like she said she would, because it's walking distance, and tomorrow is going to be like 79 degrees, so that's good weather. So, you know, just kind of helping her be a young woman, a responsible young woman, and I think we're off on the right track. So, Mia, I love you, and don't be sad. You can call anytime, so don't be sad. And we're going to try, well, I'm going to try to see about popping up there. We'll see. We said we were going to wait till Thanksgiving, but we will see. I'm not going to make any promises to come up there and just kind of whirlwind through that dorm room, because I know it's just a sty. And kind of get you more organized than you were when I left. So there. So have a good night, sweetheart. And everyone else, thank you for watching Miss Cooper's Coop. And I'll talk to you all soon. Bye now.